Hello, everybody. Oh, that's really weird. I don't know why uh-oh. That's probably what's going on. That's why it's not over there. It's because apparently I just dragged and dropped it from the wrong area. What's going on, guys? We're having a new playthrough today, going on with the Ratchet and Clank series. I already completed the first one, and I completed Going Commando a few months back, or maybe a month and a half ago. So now I feel it's time to actually jump right back into the series and finish off the main trilogy with Up Your Arsenal today. I know that there is the new one coming out. Kind of forgot what the name was. I think it's like Rift Apart, something like that. We still have a couple games before we can actually get to that. There's no real definite, date when it releases, so I'm gonna try and take my time with the rest of the year on these games. This one is considered one of like the best for sure. Oh god, excuse me. For sure. Before my body decides to just try and kill me. This one, I would say it's probably my favorite, but there is another one that's coming down later in the line that I have for you guys called Ratchet and Clank, A Crank in Time, which when I first played that shit, that one's one of the ones on the PS3. Man, that shit was so fucking good. I haven't played it since like I initially beat it all those years ago, so I'm actually really excited to get to that point and see if my opinion still stands for that. But I know in my heart of hearts that this one is at least the best when it comes to the PlayStation 2 releases of these games. So we'll just hop right the fuck back in there. I had a couple saves, as you can see, from almost actually 2 days ago, 5 years ago. Look at that. Cool. Seems rather fitting, actually.
My Blargian Snagglebeast devours your mutant swamp fly. Oh yeah, I bet you didn't see that one coming. Hey, what are you doing?
Check and mate.
What? That's cheating!
On the contrary, the rules clearly state that the Blargian Snagglebeast has an allergic reaction to swamp flies that last 2 turns.
Ooh,
That's the worst fucking part of chess. Don't you hate that when you're trying to, like, rook your king and then you gotta sleep for 3 turns? That's clearly not chess, but, that's space chess.
Your luck is extraordinary, sir. But do you lose as gracefully as you will?
I would not know, Maximilian. I never lose.
There is a first time for everything. Agent Clank!
So, you would think that this doesn't go anywhere, and at least at the time of this game's release, you would kind of be half right. They did actually have a PSP game dedicated to Clank called Secret Agent Clank, and you basically just do shit like that. It's pretty fucking gnarly.
Bring the car around, Jeeves, and mind the ejector seat this time.
Stay tuned for more Secret Agent Clank.
So I like how Ratchet's supposed to be the hero of all of it, but he gets side bitched.
Yeah, great. Change the channel.
But the man said to stay tuned.
Alright, now the game can start.
Just hours ago, the planet was attacked without warning by a terrifying alien race known as the Tyrannoids. Officials believe
God, this
that
fucking
an
game's so
evil
good. Yo, what's going on,
robotic
Zeno? What's going on, man?
Nefarious is the mastermind behind the Tyrannoid attack. As you can see, the Galactic Rangers are putting up a valiant
You can kind of
fight,
see, like,
but
through
they
your
are
screen,
no
most
match for
likely,
these
especially through mine as well,
Indeed,
that
this
these cutscenes were not remade when these remasters came out, quote-unquote. So these are still, like, off of the PS2 FMVs. So you're going to see a lot of spotty textures like that, so...
Going home.
But Veldin is in a Solana galaxy. Oh no, not the gravimetric warp drive. The untested gravimetric warp drive? The one you built from Blargian scrap metal?
Coming?
We are doomed.
I really can't wait for the new one. Every single Ratchet game that I play is just, it's always just at least good. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's not really a lot of game series to where, like, there's bad or consistently good games. This is one of the very few that, like, you could at least, like, say bam, 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 or whatever, name whichever one that you want, and you're gonna say like there's some people that at least enjoyed the game. Even like the one that I never played, it was Size Matters, I believe. That one just didn't interest me because I think it was the one on PSP, and I just didn't have it at the time. Nor did I actually get it after, just didn't really want to get it. You know what I mean? But it's still one of the fucking greatest series for sure. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! That's not good. Okay, so I need to change this camera. Holy shit. Those are inverted at the start. Oh my goodness, that was, wow. Right was left and left is right? How is that the default? All right, well, there's at least one thing wrong with this game. Automatic defaulted inverted camera. Perfect. All right, so if you've been keeping up with the Ratchet games that I've been playing, or if you just, you know, never played on your own, whatever, this one is obviously the third one in the installment. It takes a lot of cues from the second one, which was Going Commando. Going Commando had a lot of good things going for it. It just, in my opinion, it just holds back on like its weapon variety and level progression and stuff like that. And it's like, it's not really that memorable when it comes to like design and all that stuff. But this one really does make up for it in the weapon designs, the enemy designs on how you tackle missions, everything in between, and even the story is much better. So you also, at the start, if you notice, you actually have like the jetpack as the starter up, like the helipad. You could also immediately change that, just like in Going Commando, to the thruster pack at any point. So a lot of people like to start off with the helipad, but in my opinion, the thruster is definitely better because it gets you it covers a little bit more ground at the start of the game. So every little like hover boost, like jetpack throttle like this, saves you a little bit of time when you're exploring the world. And in my opinion, it's just better overall.
These must be the Galactic Rangers.
Hey, look! It's a new sergeant!
Huh?
Here, Sarge, you can have my gun. There's too many of them. We're all gonna die!
Yeah, there's those PS3 load times. Alright, so this is your first gun. Automatically just get a very nice obliterating shotgun. Also, that was changed from Going Commando, I believe. You did have like the strafing, but it was kind of like fixed strafing, so you're like looking in one side, you could only go left and right. In this game, you could strafe, and you could still kind of move throughout your entire body and just like kind of keep things moving. So you could just kind of get out and maneuver a lot better in this game. So that's another thing. And it also has a lock-on system to where I don't know the actual... well, actually, you know what? I think it's actually an upgrade to like your specific weapon and all that.
Am I glad to see you, Sarge? We're pinned down by that enemy vehicle. Somebody's gotta take it out.
Let me guess. That somebody is me.
We gotta volunteer. Here, Sarge, take this. We'll cover you. From back there.
Try using the nitro.
Alright, so much like the other Ratchet and Clank games, you have a weapon wheel. You can and you also have multiple wheels at the same time. Clicking R1 brings you to like a second version of it. So these are your first two weapons, the shotgun and this one, to where you throw it, bam. Pretty much like a very far-reaching grenade. It's kind of weird also in this game that it doesn't really give you a weapon aside from your wrench at the start either. At least in Ratchet 1, you had like both your wrench and you had a like a bomb glove to where you could just, you know, do like how I did, just throw shit. I don't know why they didn't really... I don't actually know if it's in Going Commando either that you have a weapon or not at the start, but either way. And you also can see like still the same currency, collecting bolts just so you can get more upgrades and buy ammo, etc., etc. If you play the Ratchet and Clank, you kind of know the deal at this point. I do kind of like this weapon, like, overall for a lot of situations, for sure. Both of these weapons, actually. These are really good. And also, if you could see at the top of your screen, there's also a experience bar. Experience bar? Why would you have an experience bar for an action game? Well, action RPG elements, for sure. Every time that you level up, you actually get the health. As you can see, it goes up to 10. It actually upgrades. So like the next one I'm about to upgrade to, it's most likely going to get up to 11. And I don't remember exactly what the cap is. I think it's 200 for your overall health. But there is New Game Plus, to where you may not be able to get everything and, you know, maximize all your weapons at the start of the game or whatever, but every New Game Plus, you carry everything over, from bolts to your level upgrades to your weapon upgrades, even your wrench upgrades. And yes, the wrench actually does upgrade as you go along through the game too. And you'll see that as we go along too, but it won't really be that visually clear up until a certain point. So I'll of course make a note of it to when that actually happens. And also, I'm actually playing on the PS4 controller, just connected straight up to the PS3. A lot of the games that are backwards compatible, well, I would say backwards compatible, that's not really the right word for it. Controller backwards support, I guess, is better for it. It actually works like for a lot of games that are on PS3, except for games that were on PS3 with the 6-axis motions. So unfortunately, we won't be able to play some of those games because it just isn't compatible with it.
Get back in there, Trooper. We've got a planet to save.
I'm not sure like if it was caught up at the beginning, but this is actually Ratchet's hometown. Like, it's the same planet that you start off in the first game too. That's why he's kind of like feels obligated to go in there for sure. And of course, we got our own diving sections too. Just be wary of the ones that go straight towards you. It's pretty easy. You kind of get hit by it once. You're gonna try not to get hit by him again. Obviously, it's pretty simple to actually avoid. So in general, there's you can usually use your wrench for a lot of like different attacks and all that, and just, you know, handle a lot of different enemies, but you don't really need to when you have like a lot of these weapons for sure. It is nice to actually like have that variety, to have like a up close melee weapon, to not, you know, just in case you really don't want to like waste all of your ammunition. But they're kind of graceful with like ammo drops and stuff like that. Not the best, obviously. Like, you still like kind of, if you use a lot of stuff like on big tanks and stuff like that, you're gonna run out. But like I said, there's ways that you could actually get your ammo back, not just through like these breakable boxes that drop up ammo. You can also get it from vending machines too. Oh, and that ship just disappeared. Perfect. This game was perfectly made with no problems. Oh, nope, there it is. You can actually like kind of aim it a little bit more up, but you kind of like have to like jerk the camera around just a little bit before trying to reach up there. And see, look at that. In just one mission, I got my health bar up twice. It's really simple to upgrade that. And you also can see that the weapon for my shotgun also has its own experience bar. If you can see when I have it out, it's actually right there when it says V1. That bar is actually its experience. So as you can see here, this one has its own, so on and so forth. There you go. And that's basically the intro level.
We have a transmission from the president. How are things on the front lines, soldier? Is that secret agent Clank?
Greetings, sir. We are here.
Even though Ratchet saved the world twice, I've seen Clank in movies.
No, hold on a second, sir.
Agent Clank, we must stop Dr. Nefarious. As you may know, only one man has ever faced him and survived. I've just received a top secret report on that man's whereabouts. Here, take a look.
On tonight's episode of Nature's Mysteries, we examine the Florana tree beast. Deep in the dense growth of Florana's jungle
yeah,
forest
look at these
lives a
PS2 models.
mysterious
Oh,
creature. Or
perfection.
maybe he doesn't. It's one of Nature's Mysteries.
I seen him run right through our camping site. He was buck naked, screaming and holding a banana. Or maybe it weren't a banana.
Haha, we know what that is. Adult humor.
Legend tells that this mysterious creature is actually
Wow, I wonder what three-fingered enemy we fought before.
Shaped by his recent past, he is now one of nature's mysteries. Tune in and find out the answers.
Whoever could that be?
We need you to find this man. The fate of the galaxy may depend on it.
Are you sure this is the guy you're looking for, Mr. President? Yeah, he seems like kind of a, you know, wacko.
You may be right, but he's the best chance we've got. I know you boys won't let me down.
You can count on us, sir.
What the hell was that little effect? Oh, I think it was because we were actually close to the ship. You saw like Clank's face just kind of warp there for a second. That's really strange. Alright. So yeah, that mission's not really much of anything. That's just to kind of like get you a little bit used to your controls and, you know, just having something that's pretty easy. We'll get to like the more harder missions to where we get some more like gadgets and stuff like that, where there's more traversal, and you'll see that as an example on this one too. This one's still not that bad of a mission though. Again, these early ones really aren't much to worry about. And as a lot of Ratchet and Clank games are, they actually have like a lot of different branching points. If you actually can see there, that's actually a drawbridge that leads us back over here. There's some areas in some worlds that'll like have different directions you can start off from. There are specific paths that lead you towards like the world's full completion, but you're better off just like exploring everything that you can. Also, we have our first time at looking up the vending machine. So like I said, you could get your ammo from every single weapon you have here, and you could also buy individual weapons that you get from the station itself here too. Which we will start off with one of the best in my fucking opinion. Holy shit. So you like your wrench, right? What if you had a Castlevania-esque longer fire whip instead? So instead of hitting X or square for your attacks, this exactly has the same moveset as your wrench, but has a much larger range. That's pretty much it. It kind of even does like the same relative amount of damage too. It's just so much better than the regular wrench for a lot of situations. But obviously this one has its own ammo slot too, so gotta have to keep that in mind. Excuse me while I break all these. Every little bolt counts, honestly. And you can see there's a small little green box that not really sure what that is until ×2.
Multiplies all bolts and experience gained for a limited time.
So not just bolts gained, but experience too. So every time you see those, definitely try and take advantage of the situation you have around you. So try and like throw your wrench, get that shit all up in there. You don't have to waste too much time. Just always try and be on the move when you have that on. See if I can actually get some experience from these guys. Okay. I think I actually just got it in time too. There you go. Oh, how about I say that better fucking reach. Oh! And you can swim in this game, but I don't know if like this is one of those worlds that has like insta kill like when you try and get into the water. Oh. Oh. Wow. Okay, let's not try and use the whip on that thing. All right. All right. That's only 15, so that's not so bad. Checkpoints are actually quite generous in most of these games, so I think it's like where you see like your first vendor, or like deliberately the game says checkpoint or something like that.
You can reverse the camera controls in the options menu.
I like how now it tells me, like, as if like you were gonna go with the original inverted controls for both. I can understand like the inverted controls for one, since people do play like that for like up and down and being down and up and shit. But right is left and left is right. Fuck that. Who actually plays like that? That's just incredible. Oh yeah, you also have like the whip throw too. That they all count as towards like one ammunition for it too. So. All right, yeah, let's just shoot it instead of trying to get bopped by it. Okay. That was just a bit better to deal with. And I believe the experience counts as towards like enemies defeated, not like every time you hit the enemy or something like that. So something that is like a, you know, a bigger thing like a tank or something is going to cost more experience than like, you know, regular Joe Schmoes that you kill. And I see this little bit of area up here. I also like the jetpack thrusters because like your double jump is slightly higher, not by much, but it kind of helps out with like, instead of you just double jumping and then grabbing the ledge, sometimes you could get that little extra boost so you don't have to like waste time with grabbing ledges like where you normally have to. Yeah, here, you know what? I know I'm about to upgrade the, oh, wow, okay. I was about to say, I know I'm about to upgrade the shotgun, but let me try and use everything else for a bit. This game's really important when it comes to, like, diversifying your weapon slots and all that. Like, knowing, like, what weapon is good for your situations is gonna help out in a lot of, like, mob fights and stuff like that.
You can climb a ladder by jumping onto it and pressing X until you reach the top.
Well, thanks for telling me the tutorial, like, halfway while I'm up the ladder. It's really not that hard, but, you know, fair enough. Oh, yeah, there's also a, you could just buy all the ammunition for everything as, instead of going through every individual ammunition. I don't think that there's really a reason to, like, get one instead of, like, the others and stuff, so. I'm just kind of, like, checking around the scenery, because, much like in every other Ratchet and Clank games, there's, like, little areas you can kind of explore and see if you can get, some collectibles. Like, I believe in this game they're platinum bolts. Usually they're like gold bolts in like some of the older games, but yeah, I don't know. I don't think that there's anything back there, so. Oh, and just like that. Gotta kind of look behind you when you're going down areas. There you go. I believe in this game they act the same as towards like gold bolts. Oh, they're titanium bolts in this one. Okay. In the first game, you actually collect gold bolts so that way you could go and get gold weapons in the first game. Second game, I don't really remember. I'm assuming it's the same. But I'll just assume that they were. But this one is almost like that too, where like you actually get a different weapon for that as well. Oh wow, that was so much easier than the first time I dealt with that. And he actually noticed like he actually hit his buddy instead of like getting me. You could try and take advantage of that, you know, for enemies hitting each other in small spaces. Ooh, what's the Inferno mode?
Your armor and wrench attack have been greatly increased for a limited time.
So basically what this is just fucking Wolverine Berserker mode. That's pretty much what that is. You actually get 2 wrenches if you see there. You get complete iframes during every attack, and basically every single hit counts as an insta-kill. So, yeah. Kind of worth it to grab those when you can. It doesn't really last long. It's like maybe like 10 seconds, so. I actually didn't want to use this weapon, but that's fine. Oh, I'm actually just about to get that level up too, so I gotta be careful. There we go. I don't know what the hell he was doing. He was trying to attack me and then he just kind of gave up. I don't know if like these count as. Oh, they do. Okay, well, I don't know if I'm gonna hit it. Well, I'm already doing that, so. Oh, I already almost have enough for that new the other weapon that we can get. Shit, there's also some over there. Oh yeah, as you can see here, you could also go into first person and throw your wrench too. First game also had that too. And you could also do it with this weapon too. Again, just be mindful that it actually costs ammunition too. Oh. It's a little bit wonky to control. It's like the sensitivity on the left and right is really fast, but then up and down it's like a slow as shit. It's really weird. See, like that. I'm like still like moving the stick at the exact same pace. It's just don't know why it's designed like that. All right. Enough wasting time on getting some more bolts. All right, good enough for me.
Ratchet, we have company.
Where?
Behind you.
Where?
Behind you.
Very funny. You having a good time?
You trespass on sacred ground. Now you walk path of death.
But, sir.
Path of death.
He's like, all right, fucker. No questions asked. I'm just going in. All right. If you can't tell who that is, you didn't play any game. it's quite obvious. Oh, there we go. Okay, so this is the new weapon as we got. It actually has like somewhat of a lock-on feature with it just enabled. You know, of course, strafe it while it's locked on to others. So it's a very fair weapon. Like, it's not really that great when it comes to like the level ups and stuff like that, like compared to everything else. But as it is, it's a very very get off me type weapon. You know, just regular old shooter. And I know that this titanium bolt was there. It's actually one of the easier ones. Just look to your right. It's right there. Titanium bolts can be used to purchase new skin. Oh, there's skins. That's right. I actually forgot there were skins in this game. Some of them are actually kind of comical. So hopefully we'll be able to grab some of those. You'll see what those look like. I mean, it's a path of death. Like, they're killing themselves over it, so. Ooh! Oh. I almost had that one, but good enough. At least it's not like, you know, insta-kills, so like you don't really have to worry about it. Just be mindful, of course, of your health. Yeah, those actually have like a pretty clear and distinct pattern, so. All right, platforming section done. Easy.
Cannot be.
Okay, we walked your path of death. Now, tell us what you know about Dr. Nefarious.
Huh?
Dr. Nefarious! They say you're the only man to ever beat him.
Huh?
This guy's even dumber than
Captain Quark?
Whoa! Didn't expect that one. God, wow. There's an early oof.
Shit, Quark. You've had this coming for a long time.
All right, well, he's really not that bad. Just stay your distance. Don't try and, you know, overzealous anything. He kind of like only has like a few moves, so just, you know, be careful. Just kind of, at least this is my strategy, just because I want to level up the whip a bit more. Actually, wow, I don't know what that. Whoa, really? All right, well, fuck it. Now I have to feel like I gotta shoot him. Nope. Wrong direction. Oh. All right. I almost got fucked up on that one.
So, Quark has completely lost his mind. Now what?
Just keep the mask on. He thinks you are his new leader.
Great.
He seems like that mask belongs in Majora's Mask or something. It's like one of the the 4 giants mask that you get.
Incoming call.
This is Captain Sasha of the Starship Phoenix. The President has asked me to assist you.
Hi.
I see you have located Captain Quark.
Yeah, we got him, but, well, he thinks he's a monkey.
Of course. Bring him to the Phoenix and we'll see what we can do. Sasha out.
All right, so what this is now, this is like your technical, really like first planet. Now, different from all the other games, we actually have somewhat of a hub area. Kind of cool. You get to do different things here, like challenges and some side things too. You're able to even acquire new, not just weapons, but armor in this game as well. You actually get it from here too. You can actually also customize the look of your ship as well. So a lot of stuff can be done here. So this is basically like your just central point for just want to just try and do a couple different things that are side, not really related to the story. You basically get them done here.
Welcome aboard the Phoenix, gentlemen.
Whoa.
Impressive, isn't she? The Phoenix is the pride of the galactic fleet. She's equipped with the latest technology. Holodeck training suite, auto vendors for armor and weapons, virtual firing range, starfighter upgrade system, even a Gadgetron VG9000 game system.
Basically looks just like the Xbox, but all right.
The Mavix Fireball Pro controller, VR headset, and a zero-G dance.
Oh, they fucking equip the VR headsets, everything.
Well, you've obviously had an exhausting trip. Why don't you stop by your quarters? We prepared a custom living area for Quark, so he won't get in your way. Come meet me on the bridge when you're ready.
To view the world map, press
Oh, there we go.
or
Okay.
R3.
So there's actually our first weapon
Your
upgrade
weapon
too.
has upgraded.
Wow, that shit went up really high.
Hold
Holy
circle
shit.
To charge up the shock blaster for a more powerful attack.
All right. So that's actually the first thing that we can unlock, that we have unlocked for this weapon. So press and hold, get an even better shot. Really nice. So just real quick, you get to see here customization for like how the ship looks. This is all purely cosmetic. Nothing really changes for. There's no ship combat in this game, so there's no real reason to do this. You just kind of like wasting your bolts for that, unless you just really like a certain look. Which, yeah, I get it, but in the grand scheme of things, you may as well just save up every bolt that you can get. See if there's actually a new weapon instead. Actually, yeah, there is. There's 2 of them actually. This one, which is okay, and the suck cannon, which is actually personally one of my favorites. There's also this thing. I guess that there is a discount thing. Oh, that's right. That's right. In the original PS2 game, if you actually had some save files from like the old game, as you can see here, you're able to get like a discount for some of these weapons. But I guess not for those, but whatever. It says select this option to check your hard drive disk for previous Ratchet and Clank save data, and I believe that it also has a secondary one for going commando. So we'll say that on top of that too. Couldn't actually get anything new from that anyway, but that's that. And here is your armor station. So armor is actually really important in this game. I could have saved my bolt so I can get 33% resistance towards every hit, but in general, you kind of want to save as much as you can for like the latest and greatest armor. I do know which one it is, so I'm just not going to buy most of them. I might just buy one individually as we go along here. So here is the VR stimulation tank. This is like kind of like constant warm-up rounds to like, you know, maybe use a specific weapon or fight multiple waves of like these robots. This helps you like get more bolts towards, of course, buying whatever you want. And I think they actually give you items like more towards the end too. Don't quote me on that. It's been a while, so I think you actually do get something like when you get to the end of it too. So we won't be starting this up yet. Just want to show that off. And over here is another part of the collectibles for this game.
Welcome to the Phoenix Trophy Room.
Trophies in this game. I can't fucking remember how to get them. I don't think that there's something that you could find, but I'm only guessing that once you get all the trophies, you actually have like access to get in there
Sorry,
though.
That
But
area is restricted. You don't have access yet.
oh, a little bit too far.
These are
Now
your
let's actually
quarters.
head on over
I
here.
set up
This
the
is the
BMan
Quark
housing
chamber,
to play
essentially.
comic discs.
You could just literally walk right past in there, but
How do you think he got like this?
Well, the life of an intergalactic superhero can be very stressful.
Yeah. Anyway, you're telling me this nutcase is our only hope for stopping Nefarious? We're hosed.
well, that's that. Can't really do much about that though. There's also this. I need a basically I need a game cartridge in order to play these things. These actually have again like in-game implications. Like I think you get rewards once you complete these too, and actually some of them go in line into the storytelling too. It actually explains like what Quark did to actually fight Nefarious too. So if you wanted to see a little bit more into like that backstory, you find all those vid comics. I think there's 5 in total, and you're able to like see what happened with that too.
Great. Meet me on the bridge.
All right, so let's head on right over there, and the bridge is this way.
Press triangle to interrupt.
Oh, thanks for the heads up on canceling like people speaking to me. I already got that.
We're losing the signal. Try boosting the power.
Isn't that the president?
They came out of nowhere. Tyrannoid invasion force. Presidential compound has been breached. Cannot hold out much longer here.
Mr. President. Dad! Are you there?
Dad?
Whoa, it's almost like they look the same.
Robotic citizens of the Solana Galaxy, the hour of your liberation is at hand! Too long have we robots suffered under the bigotry, the stupidity, the squishiness and foul stench of organic life forms. Soon, all robots will bask in the liberty and equality of my benevolent, iron-fisted rule. And as for you filthy organic life forms, you can look forward to being disintegrated. That's all for now.
And there's the best thing to come out of this
Chronicles
game.
From Arcadia. Maximum speed. Prepare the dropship for planetary assault. We're going in.
We'll see you on Arcadia.
So that was Dr. Nefarious, to where he is basically the best villain to come out of these games for sure. His delivery, his voice, even his fucking butler. In addition to that, he's the fucking greatest, man. Holy shit. He's actually in a couple other games too, so we won't be seeing the last of him. But no, just look forward to that. If you get annoyed by the voice, sorry, that's your problem. that shit ain't my problem. All right, so I guess that there's 7. There's 7 in here. What? Why would there be 7 bolts in this one? I guess maybe it's in like a lot of the side stuff. I don't know, but yeah, you could actually see like the progression state for each world. So Florana was the first main one, like I said before. This is your central hub to where you'll always come back here anyway, so that's why there's a lot. This one has 3, so you could always check back on each one and see if you can grab all those titanium bolts. Like I said, they're for skins, so they're not really that important, but they are there for cosmetics. And I believe in this game, the PS3 version, getting all of them also gets you a trophy. So trophy hunters out there would definitely want to be looking out for them. All right.
right, sir. The presidential compound is on the other side of the city. Keep your head down. The Tyrannoids are crawling all over the place.
All right. I'll get into a little bit as to what we're getting ourselves into here a little bit later. But for now, let's just treat it like every other one and just kind of focus on a lot of these upgrades here. Alright, so there's another new version of these Tyrannoids. They actually kind of suck with their aiming. They just kind of like take a while to wind up and then just shoot in a directly up fashion. They're pretty easy to dodge, so you can see like a lot of these enemies have like very distinctive patterns. So just be mindful as to like finding new ones and like, you know, trying to figure out like what their movesets really are. Oh, and as soon as I say it's easy to dodge, I walk right into one. Perfect. Oh. So remember, as you get these like double experience things, it's not just for bulk gathering, it's for level ups too. So another reason why you want to just kind of focus on getting these hits in there. I may not have enough time to kill this guy. Oh. Yeah, not quite. That's fine. Oh, you actually get the hydro jets too. I forgot that was kind of like a given in this one. All right, so you can see here that that's a little bit of a side thing. You couldn't even find this before. Nothing really here though. It's kind of odd they have a platform there. Oh, and there's another one right there. Just actually a fact of reaching it. That's going to be the problem. Maybe like the actual helipad. These guys also have like a Shao Kahn like taunt thing, so definitely try and take advantage of that. Oh. Oh, that one. Yeah, that one almost got me. All right, time for the strafing part to be a big thing here. There you go. Well, it takes like a couple hits though, but still, just you always got to be careful when it comes to shit like that. All right, let's try and figure out actually how to get up there. Maybe it's like through the side here. Nope, invisible walls. All right, let's see. Maybe on this side. If it's not there, it's probably, like I said, through the helipad. Oh, here we go, here we go. Thank you. Audio's a little delayed, I guess. I guess because of the, it's like the PS3 thing. Like, it just loading and all that. PS3's biggest flaw, not actually installing onto your hard drive. That, like, the worst offenders for me, like, it's probably like the Kingdom Hearts games, like the 1.5 and 2.5 remixes. When those were out, like, I was so fucking thankful that we got, like, HD versions of Final Mix to finally be, like, you know, ported over here. But when they first came out with the PS3 shit, oh my god, I was like, dude, I kind of want to just take these back. The load times were just so egregious and so bad. Alright, I actually just got it to level 2, but I didn't get like a shingling thing or whatever. Alright, I kind of wanted to save the power as much as I could to fight these guys. Oh, and we got a cutscene, so that was useless.
A second wave of Tyrannoids just landed. They're attacking the compound from the other side. We could sure use your help.
You got it.
Follow me to the dropship.
Yeah, I don't... Yeah, shit. Oh, that was a good idea. if only I knew after like the cutscene would have ended, I would have, you know, ran out of it. I would have just went back instead. As you can see here, like the Galactic Rangers also like help in like shooting them down, but their weapons are so bad they're basically like kind of useless. They're there basically as like meat shields, even though they're robots, but still. All right, so there's also like hub missions within certain ones too. This one actually has this first one where it's part of the main story. But if we go back to the ship multiple times, we're gonna actually have different missions for this section here. So this isn't the first area or the first world that's like that. So be on the lookout for some areas that have these multiple missions within a mission. It's actually kind of nice that they start you off with like full health too. I think they do that with like all of these like structured missions within missions. Also, if you can see here, like within this one, it actually has like the mini map. I'm sure you see that here on the bottom right of your screen. It's helpful for like seeing obviously where the enemies are and your allies. Blues are of course your allies, reds are enemies. You know, yeah, come on. Don't feel like I had to explain that, but you know, they don't really have like the mini map system in this game in general. So you gotta like at least point out like the system's differences when it comes to it. Go. Yeah, so this one's not really so bad. We'll see like how difficult they actually can be later on. Well, more like dead parts, not really dead meat, but yeah, you get it. All right, so this one's on level 2. Let's focus on this one. If memory serves me right, this one takes kind of one of the longest to level up too. I think it's because like it's so like versatile as to like its usage. Like it's just kind of useful for every situation. Long range, close range, and of course the strafing with it too helps. So. Well, there you go. That mission easy. Mission complete. All right, so we have this other one. All right, so now this mission, instead of just like killing them all, we got to keep the squad alive. So we got to kind of like try and stick close to them. And by stick close to them, I mean just take the time that you can get to get these more bolts for you. They have a pretty decent health, so you don't have to worry too much. You can hit like those big ships too, but I don't really have a weapon that like concentrates the fire on them as of yet. I give up. Meanwhile, none of them have taken a shot yet. I kind of like to like sporadic like my fire so I don't waste so much ammo for each one of these. It's like maybe I'll just like kind of miss one, you know. It's not the biggest deal in the world, but when you only have so much ammo without trying to go and get some more, you may as well. Well, literally, that one just dropped right in. Nope. Yeah, that was a little close. And this one, what the hell? What the hell was that? All right, so again, mission variety, which is really fantastic for this game. Now we actually have full-on control for this turret. Now we can actually shoot these ships down pretty easily. Again, just keep in mind of your the mini map, see like where they're spawning in. You'll be okay as long as you're you go with your pre-fires. This game actually teaches you about like, you know, the trajectory of your fire too, because like you won't be able to like track this down without like pre-firing and like knowing where they're gonna land too. And also you can see here in the middle of the screen that the turret also has its own health bar, so just make sure that you don't actually like bring it down too much.
This is the last wave, Sarge. Don't give those puss buckets an inch.
Yeah, see, this really isn't that bad. Again, if you're not used to like, especially when this game came out, like you had turret sections in the old games, but not really so much where it came to like multiple waves of these things. And this won't be the last time you see something like that too. I like how like the mission wasn't even really over. There's still more that showed up, but and look, see, look at the fucking variety. Like, oh, we just used the turret. Now it fucking overheated. Now for this mission, you know, you gotta hold it down. Make sure that they don't fucking charge right on top of it while you're holding this guy down. And you see there's actually a time limit too. Like we just gotta hold them off for like a good 2 minutes. Thank you, quick upgrade. And this one, I guess, just ups fire rate. I'm sure we'll find out in a minute. Up your ass, Sinol. Wow, it's almost like these games have innuendos. Almost. What's going on, Knight? I hope he dropped by Hard Assassin's stream, because I don't know if he's still streaming now, but he was streaming before, so. Still doesn't have a sub button, nor does he have a donation button yet, so you know that that ass is about to get clapped. Sorry, it's just the nature of things. Yeah, I know about the repair crew. We still got a minute. You guys can hold out for a second. Let me just grab some more bolts. Thank you. There you go. All right, cool. By the way, the upgrade for this is actually ricochet for these bullets, so they actually can kind of track and bounce off the walls too. Like, if you're in very close quarters and you just miss, it could still like find its target afterwards. Switch out to this. Now everything's at least a level 2, so I'm gonna try and sporadically use each one so I can just level up everything at the same time. That's actually kind of a godlike fucking bomb. Yeah, let's just use the rest of this. I only got like 3 more bullets. Or bombs, really. There we go. I'll get this one too. You just got off work, so... Oh, okay, fair enough. Alright, again, more variety. That's what I fucking love about this game. So, while they're actually defending me, I'm the one that has to go to these terminals and turn them on. And I'm the only one with a wrench, so I gotta be the one to do it. It's a good thing that I use a, wrench as my main primary, melee weapon. Alright, so as, you turn on more enemies show up, just, again, sporadically just be at each section, too. There we go. Alright, now let's focus on this one. And then I'm going to go for my, of course, bolts. Oh, yeah, of course he's the homie. What you think? If someone says that Heart is their enemy, they're my enemy. But no, that fool got to get that fucking sub button and that dono button. You know that shit's gonna get bodied. That's just facts. You do it to me, I gotta do it to you. You know what I'm saying? Fucking domino effect. He said, I don't want your money. My wallet is good. I'm like, yo, fuck out of here. You know how many people have said that to me and they got clapped? About to use this paycheck on this man. Shit, I'm trying to at least do like big donos and gift subs and stuff to at least one person a month. So June's about to run out, so you gotta hurry it up. Oh yeah, shout outs to all the Mixer representatives too. Unfortunately, like if you're streaming from Mixer, it's now rest in peace for them. So that kind of sucks, but still.
Keep it up, Sarge. We just need one more turn to stop the noise cold.
Have I really not got hit yet? They have really just not gave a shit about me, I guess. There we go.
Mission accomplished. We'll take it from here, Sarge.
All right, again, easy.
Agent Clank? You're even more impressive in person than you are on the holovid. And I must say, I've never seen a chauffeur fight like you do, son. Who says you can't find good help these days, right, Clank? Sasha's told me a lot about you. Don't get any ideas, kid. She is way out of your league.
Get fucked,
Sasha
Ratchet.
filled me in on the Quark situation. I'm told the man thinks he's a monkey.
He has lost his memory, sir.
Well, then you'll simply have to find it for him. We need our star player back in the game ASAP. Is that understood?
Yes, sir.
My daughter tells me you're a man who's good with his hands, Ratchet.
Sir, I swear I never...
The city's laser shield went down during the attack. Now, we are
Sexual
defenseless
innuendos, the
without a
game.
repairman to fix it, but he disappeared.
All right, let's see if I got this
need
clean
you to
shot.
Get that shield system back online.
Yes, sir. We're on it.
Hang on. I was really close. Oh well. Alright, so this world's still not done yet. We just did like, what, 5-6 missions of that? Still got another section left to go. Oh, hello, strange thing, as soon as I walk out. It almost like it has something to do with that giant-ass red laser. Almost. There we go.
The refractor will let you redirect laser beams. Just equip
And you had to tell me. Okay, so here's our first gadget. Literally puts an entire aura around you. Doesn't really seem like it's much, but as the tutorial just said, you actually get a reflector of where the laser beam goes, even though the laser beam still goes over there. You can't really do much with this view. You try and, you know, aim or do whatever. You can't do anything. Holding L1 in the first-person view allows it to somehow break the laws of physics and have it stay there forever. Don't ask me. It's the future. All right. There's one. Eat shit. Alright, so this one I actually need to bring up a little closer, obviously. Alright, dude, no problem. I'm gonna still be on for a while. I got you, dude. You actually can use this as a weapon, too, but it doesn't want to break boxes that easy either, so just be wary of that. Oh, you can kill these guys, though. You don't get any experience aside from your nanotech, basically your health, but still. All right, there we go. And now we gotta do this again. Bring this up. See, like these, like, you know, simple puzzles, they're really not that bad. You just gotta use common sense. It's really not difficult. Just be careful of not accidentally, like, you know, hitting like the laser before running right into it without the weapon or the gadget being out. That's like the only way how you could basically get hit by those, though. Alright, so now we gotta bring this up, and then it brings us up there, but what are we supposed to do about that? There's like no beam up there either. So you just gotta, what? Oh, almost like you gotta kind of edge it right there, and then bam. Oh. Hi, sir. Goodbye, sir. Oh. It's actually that way.
Ratchet, there should be a spider symbol somewhere in that room. Use the beam to lead the spider drone over the symbol and then zap it with the laser.
Alright, so this one's just the same puzzle, except we got a spider here. Basically make it like a cat, have it follow the laser. It's actually kind of cute. Little spider, little arachnoid, you know. It stays there again, he just loves it. You can actually tell, like, this is supposed to be like a, wow, little shithead. It's actually supposed to be like a walk-up for that, too. But it doesn't seem like it leads to anywhere, though. And much like all the other Ratchet and Clank games, it's encouraged to, like, go and do multiple visits after you get certain gadgets and weapons and shit. That way you just don't miss anything, so... Oh, well, have them kill themselves instead. Alright, so yeah, let's do this first. So that brings out two separate angles. One for this one, and one for that one. Same thing with here. You can see, like, this is actually a walk-up for that titanium bolt. There you go, dickhead. I wonder who that is.
Hey, look, it's Al. Got the
From the first game.
Silence! I am concentrating.
What the? That's a Quark vid comic.
Excuse me. It is a historically accurate interactive graphic novel.
How can you use the city's defense network to play a video game?
Simple. I bypassed the security server with a 626 hex matrix adapter and reprogrammed the graphic subprocessor.
No, I mean, it's... Clank, you speak, nerd.
I love how nerd was capitalized. Like, that's a fucking language, bro.
I ran a recursive checksum on the signal matrix. Hey, there is a feedback loop. I don't know what happened.
People who type like that are monsters.
Treat it gently. It is a
I get he has 3 fingers, so he doesn't exactly have W, you know, ASDF, you know, what is the other one? JKL colon, you know, but still, fuck that shit. Alright, so good enough for us. Got actually one of those vid comics I was talking about earlier. And for now, you could still go back and do some of these missions. See how it goes up to part 5. You can still get those prizes for those bolts, but doing those repeatedly aren't really worth it. Do it like those first times, and only if you really want to get it for the extra bolts, but you don't really have to. Alright, I lost that for a minute for some reason. That always happens. Okay. Alright, I actually have enough to... Oh, the fucking Hydra. Oh, but the suck cannon. Oh. Yeah, suck cannon first, and I'll get the infector later, and the other one. Alright, so... Actually, we have to do this vid comic as a part of the story, so... Let's take care of that first. Alright, excuse me. Just gotta take care of... I mean, I could take care of it in the morning. Alright, give me just a second. Sorry. Okay, sorry about that. Okay. So, Suck Cannon we actually just got. Believe it or not, this one also has an experience thing. Much like the first game, you can suck up like little, very small enemies, like those little small, droids or tandroids, whatever the fuck they're called. You can also suck up like boxes and use them as projectiles. Very, very strong weapon. You gotta like make sure that you have like all those around you, or you can save them as ammunition for later. You could do that too. So before we play the vid comic, let's actually see if we can get some of that in action. So press and hold to gain your ammunition, and you can actually suck up these little robots too. Also adds towards your experience, as you can see, very slightly though. Bam, 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 bam. Oh my god, this shit's so fucking good. It actually kind of messes up your movement if you like trying to walk right on top of them. Like you can see, like he kind of hovers a bit too. Takes kind of forever to rank this up, but fair when you have to fight all these robots and you can just suck them up anyway. If you notice too, they're actually using weapons from the first game too, like the little rocket punch or whatever. Oh. And of course, once you have max, you can't exactly hold up anymore. You actually, as you level up, I know that you actually get some more ammunition for these too. So keep on doing those, and then you'll be able to upgrade that for sure. All right, this one I guess is just still kill them all. Nothing really too different from this. Does, as you can see, like has a round counter too, so you know how many waves you got to get through. There we go. Oh, so okay, yeah, the arena actually changes in this one too. Well, at least someone's doing the sucking in this house. All right, you can't blame me. There's a lot of innuendos in this game. You got, give me a chance. Oh, what's going on? Hey, speaking of hardest ass, what's going on, my man? And I was just here. I thought that maybe he stopped by your stream first, because I know that you were streaming, so. Man, you gotta get that fucking, that sub shit going on, so that way your ass can get bodied. You know that, like, just the more that you do that, the more it's gonna, the closer it's gonna be to body bags. Just saying. No one gifts to me without getting their ass gifted. You don't really know that yet, but you will learn. Yeah, doing this is kind of like a cakewalk. So another reason why I didn't want to actually like start up these before I got this weapon. Shit's too fucking strong. Please no. Don't fucking tell me no. Okay. Oh, there's actually some of them that you can't complete without having a certain weapon. So we actually have to go out and buy this one first, and we can't afford it. Perfect. Love it. So I guess that one we can't do for now, but we can at least start up this one. I like how it even tells you, like, we're just getting more ammo right at the start of that, too. Alright, you could clearly tell that I am the master at suck, so. Watch your profanity. That fucking guy was so fucking funny. I love that as a meme. Have mercy, I don't need subs. Well, you can't have subs if you don't have affiliation yet, so let's get you one step at a time. One step at a time. Don't worry, I could help you set up your donation button too as we get there. Oh shit. Ooh. Yo, wow, you actually could kind of like spawn camp them there. And of course you get level ups from killing these two from your health. Ugh. Get in there. I'm like Chris from Marvel. Suck it. I mean, Ratchet's taking it a little seriously, but wow, Brett played this a lot. No wonder he's a furry. Should have seen it coming. Not quite, not quite. Julie's a metagamer. What's this game called? What do you mean? What's this game called? You can see the title. You just want me to say up your ass. That's all you want. Don't try and play me. There's another got another wave after this one though. See, really this isn't bad at all. This is kind of a cakewalk. But we get to some of them that can be a little bit timid as we get closer to the end of here. With a tier 3 sword, you're gonna get something, trust me. You may not like it at the time, but don't worry. Like I said, no one gifts to me without getting shit back. So unless one of us calls truce, then it was the same thing that happened with me and the one who basically helped fund my PC the first time, Major Hagar. So you're definitely not the first, and you won't be the last. Trust me. The only one that really won't take like my generosity back is probably Mel. He still won't tell me like his information, so that way I can like gift him shit and give him games or whatever. He's still stubborn like that, the fucker. I'm actually kind of playing Claw for a little bit for this bit because the suck cannon is very specific on its movement. And we just got it to level 2, so don't mind it. I think the only thing that really happens off the level ups is just slightly more damage and a little more ammo capacity. So we don't really see that immediately, but still it's there. These guys have no fucking chance. I actually didn't mean it for the you never see it coming. I honestly didn't mean that, but that's okay. You get what I mean now, though. Alright, so I can't do that mission yet. I'll have to come back once I can get money towards that weapon. Ratchet and Clank. Wow, good one. Holy shit.
Clank. This is how a real hero gets it done.
You're the same way. Just ask Julie. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't want to know about your adventures with her now. Alright, so you want to see some meta shit? You want me to play a video game in a video game? That's basically what these sections are about now, so.
These are the real-life adventures of Captain Quark, the greatest superhero the galaxy has ever known.
Quark has never looked good in it, like that good in his life.
Meticulously reconstructed by our crack research team with the aid of eyewitness accounts, bathroom gossip, wild speculation, and a magic 8-ball. In the early days of the 5th Solarian equinox, the Solana galaxy was terrorized by a notorious pirate known as Captain Blackstar.
Ahoy! Anybody else got a craving for fish and chips?
Though still in the prime of his youth, Captain Quark was already
fucking stop.
I was beating him up with a stick.
However, no previous adventure could have prepared Quark for his encounter with the dread pirate Blackstar and his
Oh
crew.
God.
Oh, please tell me this is a typo.
That's robotic pirate ghosts. Guess reading wasn't your subject, eh, Professor?
Right. Now we begin the interactive portion of Episode 1. Booty is in the eye of the beholder.
Whoa, that sure is true. Alright, so like I said before, this game has a video game within a video game. Very odd. You actually have, you actually have hits, you have jumps, you actually can get, a gun in this section too. I I think you actually get a specific upgrade or something, like when you get all these collectibles, like you see it's 0 out of 100. I don't know if like you get like a specific bonus for time, so I might have to do some of these on replay, but there are 5 of these, I believe, so getting like 100% is kind of worth it. I think you get like some specific items in this too, so I can't exactly remember, but I tried giving him stuff, but he's like, nope. Ah, I see. He's like, nah, I don't want your lousy money, and I'm like, take, and he's like, nope, and I'm like, take, and he's like, nope. Stubborn ass. No, I get where he's coming from. I'm certainly on that level of stubbornness for sure.
You just picked up an officially licensed Quark token. Collect all the tokens in the level to earn a secret prize.
Well, there we go. Just make sure you get all the tokens in this game, so you can get like the specific bonuses, whatever that is. You actually get like this Kingdom Hearts-esque damage system on like your player icon. So he's like, oh no, I just took some damage. Oh shit. Well, that was bad. Oh my god. Ugh. Asshole. There we go. Yeah, I play platformers. This is not bad. Just a little jank because you have like the fist as like your main weapon. And it's not that great. Actually, it has like somewhat of like a lunge on top of that too, so you can like take advantage of like your jump frame to like get a little bit extra forward height, like that. Fuck these little rats. I think if you die, you have to start all the way from the beginning too. So there we go. There's your gun. All right, so I guess circle is the blaster. Yep. Oh shit. Yeah. Wow. How the hell did I get that life back? Oh well. Now again, these are indeed optional, but this first one you have to do. There's actually a secret that if I remember the combination, we'll get to see something kind of interesting later. The game actually specifically tells you what I'm thinking of too. It's you kind of like pass it off as like just them as banter, but it actually has an in-game implication too. Again, don't want to allude to too much at the start without, you know, not trying to spoil it. So bear with me as we get there. Very subtle teabag. We get the titanium bolts from here too. Okay. Oh shit. All right, now I actually have to like try and use some of the gun. Hey, there we go. Nice.
Juicy health upgrade. Remember, cadets, there's one in every level.
All right, so I'm not gonna get that gun yet because I feel like it actually it like brings your oh, okay, yeah, it just brings like the stuff back. But I think your maximum that you can hold on to is 20. So I'll just use a couple more shots before getting the full-on upgrade back. Yeah, this guy's getting fucking clapped. You can also punch him too, and that helps getting his shit down too. Oh, look at that. no iframes for him getting shot, so you just could mash that shit. I'm on the level 2 unless it's a game. I'm like, yep, I'll take it. All right, well, fair enough. And you actually get bolts from it too. You can't exactly skip it though, but still. Yeah, there's no time bonus, but it's there. There's probably some speed runs for these games. Like games within the game. I kind of want to see if like that's actually true.
I mean, I've worked on some real junk, but this one takes the cake. Pirate, ghost, robots. I mean, what do they think? We're idiots?
Hey, Professor, snap to it.
Once again, the citizens of the Solana Galaxy owed their lives to the dauntless courage of the remarkable man behind the cube. With great reluctance, Quark accepted a meager fee for his services and promptly donated the entire sum to the Quark for Tots Scholarship Fund, a charity providing makeovers and buxom bimbos for needy people named Quark.
I've got a big heart.
What a hero.
Mr. President? Yes, I got the fruit basket, thanks. It turns out I'm allergic to prunes. Yeah, who knew? What? Blackwater City is under attack. Yes, sir, I'm on my way.
The exciting, all-true, right adventures of Captain
Oh my god, the fucking charm from these games. Yeah, I mean, sure, it's kind of close to Buzz Lightyear, just not really that. It's its own. Whoa. Thanks, PS3 shit. Here's your stills also from the original game and Going Commando. I hope you don't like flashing lights constantly. Oh my, wow, that was fucking scary.
It appears Quark has regained his memory.
Hey, this dressing room isn't fit for a pig. What kind of shoddy production are you people running?
That's him, all right.
He may need a while to adjust. In the meantime, I've got a mission that's perfect for you two. We've just learned of a prototype holographic device that can disguise the user as a Tyrannoid, even allowing him to speak Tyrannese.
Is it just me, or do you smell bananas?
Anyway, the device happens to be the grand prize on this week's Annihilation Nation.
Ah, that's right. That's what it was called, this planet. Fucking rad shit.
Annihilation Nation, we feature an all-new Death Course.
This was very similar to Going Commando. It had like a arena of sorts, but this one's a little more refined.
Fred is a Gadgetron accountant who claims he once had a Morpho Ray go off in his pants. What a chat. Let's take a look at what
Oh, that's good.
Doesn't look too bad now, does it? Good luck, Fred! Next!
Oh my god.
Another day, another death course.
I like how he's just used to it. It's like, ah, whatever. Let's just get that shit over with. Alright, I actually can afford the new weapon too, so I'm actually gonna grab it, and we'll do this last simulator thing. Well, I should say, like, and test that out too. You actually can go into here and test like how these weapons actually work. Just hit the square button, you'll be able to try it. This one, I'm not really a huge fan, so I kind of save this for like later. I do like to try and get every single weapon in the game and upgrade them, but this one really isn't all that special, so I just kind of leave that for later. Alright, so yeah, again, we gotta have to focus on using that weapon, but I'm not even able to switch for some reason. Whatever. I think I'm actually encountering a bug. It's either that or like we actually have to have the shotgun for a different round. Nope, it's just a bug. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I can't even use the I can't even use the wrench either. Man, look at that spawn camping shit that I just did. Kind of feel bad, but not really. There we go. Buzz Lightyear, the what? Hold on. Buzz Lightyear, the world's greatest superhero. Now the world's greatest toy. Buzz has it all. Locking wrist communicator, karate chop action, pulsating laser light, multi-phrase voice simulator, and best of all, high-pressure space wings. I like how you're just going straight off of just the movie. All right, fair enough. You're gonna go get dinner. All right, man. I'm gonna be on for like another maybe 2 hours, maybe 2.5 hours. So hopefully by the time you're done, you can come back. But if not, I appreciate you coming through, and hopefully you could, like I said, stream some more so I could get that that ass bodied. So, all right, man. This one's actually all about just using the wrench. So, best way of going about this is just kind of strafing, just throwing the wrench, just trying staying away from their range. It's really not that bad. You think that you would want to go up close, but once you figure out that you could strafe and just throw this, if this was the original Ratchet and Clank, you would have to be stuck in this animation the entire time. But it's a good thing in this game you could just kind of move. You just gotta like let them just kind of like run up towards you for this one. And of course, just spawn camp these guys. It's a one hit with this too, so it's no real disbenefit for just doing this. You would think that maybe like just doing like the 1, 2, 3 would help, but again, you're putting yourself at risk by getting hit. All right, actually this one you get the titanium bolt, so time to use the suck. I could use whatever else I want, but I kind of want to focus on this as much as I can, so get in there. I was just about to make a really bad joke, but I will keep that to myself. Excuse me for having those thoughts. Oh man, I gotta relax. Oh, I got hit, but that's not so bad. I wonder what it would be like to actually play this like on mouse and keyboard, because you have to do like a lot of movements and strafings and stuff. Again, I'm kind of playing a claw like when I'm doing this. Like, if I could show the camera like how I'm playing it, it would just look a little weird, but it's kind of like best for me optimally. So, actually, like I'll try and lift it up as you can see here. Well, yeah, you can't really see it, but my whole right hand is encompassing like just holding the circle button. I could try and like, you know, move with the right stick too, but that's kind of tough when my thumb is right there and I can't really do anything else with it. So my left hand is actually holding on to the left trigger, as like with my left pinky, and with the other fingers, I actually have my thumb over on my my left stick, so that way I could just keep moving back to back or whatever. And my right or my left pointer finger is actually on top of the right stick. So I'm able to like move and strafe and like look in different directions all at the same time, all while just like doing this. I feel like it's the most comfortable, like just to play it this way, like even though it's not really that comfortable at all. But it's the most optimal when it comes to, you know, hitting every target and just making sure you don't miss or whatever. Oh, and I got hit anyway, so that play is irrelevant. All right, everyone get in there. It's a big old party in here. What is this, round 8? Okay, okay. We're more than halfway done with this one. The way how they just fucking accept their fate with those, like... And there's the red grave. What's going on, my man? I was trying to stop by earlier, but I was in the middle of 2 different other streams at the same time. But hey, what's going on, my man? Thanks for the raid. I'm already feeling motivated with this suck cannon, so bear with me on that. All right, one more to go after this one too. I kind of feel bad doing it to these guys. Like they're just accepting their untimely demise with this shit. But hey, I'm the one with the suck cannon, so it's all their fault. I'm the one who could afford this shit. Well, that one actually just skipped going in there, actually. Oh yeah, this one's free. It's done. And end it with that. All right. There we go. Perfect. Oh, what's going on, Casualty? What's going on, my man? Just raiding after the Yakuza stream, so now I need to deconstruct my setup and eat some food before I sleep. Deconstruct your setup. What's going on with your setup? Are you getting new parts for your computer or something? I know there was like some other like NVIDIA chips or like the video cards that just came out, so people are getting pretty excited. Yeah, nothing else is new came out for that. That's fine. Alright, so then we just go into this new planet. Yeah. So, just like Going Commando, this one also has a Coliseum-esque area to where you have multiple mission structures to like go and get some prizes, get some weapons, gadgets, all the like. Mainly you want to do them for bolts and completions. These are all great. There's only maybe like one or two that are like not that great in this one, but in general, fucking Annihilation Nation, what a place. Your setup is in the middle of the room, so I don't want to trip over any wires or cables. Plus, I'm afraid of the oh, okay, so you basically want to like kind of organize it so that way your setup is good. Okay. If you were like deconstructing your PC, I would get that, but now I understand what you're talking about.
All right, let's meet our first contestant.
You have a desk, and the desk is in the middle of the room. Okay, gotcha. Are you like moving like from like just the room itself, or are you just gonna like kind of reorganize the room setup in itself?
He hopes that disguising himself as a Tyrannoid will make him more attractive to the ladies.
Wow. That's disrespectful.
Ratchet will attempt to be the first contestant ever to survive the death course. Contestant number 1, are you ready?
Bring it on.
All right. Whoa, I just faded into a world that wasn't there for a second. Gotcha. All right, cool. I'm sure it'll work out just fine as long as like, you know, you don't miss any parts or anything like that when you're deconstructing. It shouldn't be that big of an issue since you're the only one working on it. If more than one people like work on a setup, like that could kind of get, you know, a big catastrophe thing too.
To strafe, hold down L2 or R2 while running.
All right, well, thanks video game for telling me how to strafe now. Even fair enough, I already knew, but still. There you go. I already see this. Very easy bolt. Thank you for that. I'll just focus on this gun for a bit. Yeah, so these death courses really aren't that bad. Just, again, they're on a very pattern-like rotation. So as long as you can follow the pattern, you're able to like just track it, you should be good.
To center the camera, tap L1.
Oh, that's a little bit. Oh, yeah, that's way easy. Okay. Ratchet has a girlfriend in the new one that's coming out. I don't exactly know who that is. It looks like it's a brand new character. I'm assuming because, you know, with Dimensional thing, they're going to play it off as like a love interest. Again, I'm assuming this new series is like another like type reboot thing since they kind of rebooted the first game with the movie and the game tie-in. I don't actually know like if it takes place like, you know, in conjunction with like the whole series as, you know, in general, or if it's a full-on, you know, reboot. We'll find that soon. I assume that they're gonna play it off as a love interest, though. Like, I don't see why they wouldn't. And of course, there's another one of the VidCons. You have your TV on the desk, and I have an extension cable from the for the cable to reach the outlet on the other side of the room. So I just take it off the desk and move it to the floor so it doesn't get knocked. Okay, gotcha. Thinking of she's an alternate universe Ratchet who's female. Yeah, that's what it looks like for sure. I'm just gonna assume that that is, but it's clearly a different person, and it might have a different name, like Reach-Eye or some shit, you know. I'm just gonna assume for now they're technically different people, but we'll of course find out when it drops. The new Ratchet voice, by the way, like, I get it. It's not the same one, and it's just like people who like don't like the new Sonic, you know, boom voices and shit like that. Like, you just have to get used to it, and then it's like, it's just something new. I kind of feel the same way in regards to that. Like, it's not the same. Like, I much prefer this, you know, original series Ratchet, but it's fine. He does the job. And I already have beaten the original too, and also the reboot, so I should already have been used to it. Just, you know, I'm too used to my old ways. fuck it. Let's try the Hydra.
Hold circle to target multiple enemies with the spitting.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's what the Hydra's about. It actually has like multiple lock-ons, so you could like get some more hits in there every time. Ugh. There we go. I'm gonna save this one for a good time. Alright, get in here, little shits. Help me gain the ammo to kill your friends. And also, the suck cannon actually has like a little bit of splash damage every time you shoot it off at somebody. So try and like shoot it off to where like you could get more than just one in there. Was that it? Oh, okay, there's a couple more. Now we can throw this on. Fucking one-shots, easy. Can you believe they called it Ratchet and Clank? It's about time. No, it's called Rift Dimension or Rift Out, some shit. I wonder who that's supposed to be a play off of. Not like Britney Spears or anything.
How about that, folks? He is better looking.
Do not be alarmed, Sasha. That is Ratchet.
Just like Plants vs. Zombies 2, it's about time. I don't actually know what the hell the Plants vs. Zombies 2 game is called. I only played Reboot Ratchet and watched the movie. Not a fan of either. The first the reboot game is actually quite good. Compared to like the original, I much prefer the original for sure. But in itself, it's a good reboot. It certainly is. It has a lot of good weapons and stuff in it. Oh, Knight's back. I see. We know one thing. She sure is Ratchet. We don't know, but all right.
The training necessary to get back into tip-top shape has been exhausting, and my mind overflows with brilliant concepts. So I still yearn for the bittersweet stench of my simian companions.
Wow. He wants to be a furry. You see that?
As the greatest hero the galaxy
No wonder I never liked Quark.
Captain Quark!
Fuck that clown. You're gonna look and eat some fruit. Have a. All right, man. Enjoy your food, and hopefully that your deconstruction reconstruction project goes good, man. Thanks again for stopping by, my brother. Oh, what's going on, Suspense? It was it was Crash 4. It's about time. It's like Rift, some shit Rift. I don't know. But yeah. It's a slang term, Ratchet. Oh, wow. Okay, well, we're stepping on toes with these name callings, huh? Okay, just like some of the other missions before, you could do replays of them and get some more money if you want to. Not really worth it since it's so minuscule. Just make sure that you do these other ones, though, so you could just get them out the way and get the items that you want. So let's focus on those for a bit. Oh, ow.
Push the button to flip the side.
What Keyblade does Julie have? What the hell is that? I can't really see because... Alright, let me actually go on mine because it seems like it has like a yellow tone to it. I think it's the Dusk Till Dawn one. Let me actually go to my channel and try and figure that one out. Oh, wherever the hell it is. That's not it. It's a quick couple page turns, so just give me just a minute. Oh. Where the hell is it? Preferences, channel, sub. I think it's actually an affiliate. Yeah, there you go. Loyalty badges. There it is. Oh, she's actually on the 6 month. I don't know why it has like that yellow overtone at the top of hers, but it's supposed to be the Oblivion one. It's very weird how it actually comes up like that, but yeah. I don't know. It's probably like just a Twitch thing that's just fucking up on. Oh, it has stars. Oh, that's a star? What the fuck is that? Oh, I can't see. Okay, wow. I didn't actually see like what the fuck that was. I don't actually. Oh, it says. Oh. Oh. I see. Okay. She is a 7-month subscriber, so she gets the Keyblade for that, for the 7 months, which is like 6 to 9. And because she was gifted a tier 3, that's why she has those stars. That's what it is. Okay, so that must have been part of the new update for Twitch. Those stars or whatever is based on your tier subs, it looks like. So that's actually neat that you could see that in real time instead of like having to like actually find out through like your sub list or whatever. But it kind of threw me off. I'm like, I didn't actually notice it until you just said it. So there we go. Tell me why I didn't meme speed run earlier and I saved time now because of my motherboard. Well, hey, dude, congrats on at least saving up some time, right? Fuck it. Special edition one, you need to be cool. Oh, that's the same thing, right? It's really rare. Nope, she's wrong. You have to know people that's willing to be sub for tier 3 to you. That's true. That's true. That's why yours is just like the regular one, because it's like the tier 1 or whatever. At least we solved that mystery. It's so cool, like they changed that so that you actually know like it in real time, though. Again, I don't really think it's healthy for you to like see numbers and see counts and all that, because then that gets you to think otherwise or whatever, but still. Here you go, eat shit. I'm gonna camp because there's another one supposed to come, no doubt. Oh. There we go. No, okay, I guess he's not coming out to chill. And look at that PS2 lava texture. Look at it. Oh, perfect. Looks like ass. Knight's a traitor. Whoa, what did Knight do? I want to know this. I want to know this juicy shit. Why are the emotes like that? What, the Bible thumb? What are you doing? B equals question mark. I don't know what you're trying to do. What is that? You don't think my that kangaroos don't hop backwards? What the hell are you talking about? You don't think that kangaroos don't hop backwards? So you think that kangaroos do hop backwards? You don't think that yeah, so he does think that kangaroos hop backwards. What? I'm lost. I'm already lost. I mean, if you're asking me that same question, like if I had to give an answer, I would say that they do. Why wouldn't they? Look at the PS2 lava texture. Now let's look at your special edition Keyblade. Well, we don't want to harp on a specific thing though. You're talking out of your ass. Oh, got it. Yeah, that makes sense. Especially since I have no like interest in learning about the kangaroo anatomy. Oh! Oh! I almost fucking died. Whoops. Here, excuse me. Don't mind me being the king of suck. Still think that this weapon's probably the best. This shit is too strong for it to be like, you know, such a low-end weapon or whatever. Even though I really don't think it is. People don't like the suck cannon because you have to get a limited supply of your ammunition. But when the ammunition is the enemies themselves, fuck it. Why not? Oh. Oh, fuck. That sucks. I got a Mario 64. Ugh. Alright, so it actually gives you 4 level ups for that. Alright, let's try that again. You're jealous of it, to be honest. Oh, I didn't know we were jealous of my own thing. Have you seen what's inside a kangaroo's pouch? I have not. I have not. I'm just assuming it's kind of like, you know, like how like cars have like that little extra foldy thing behind like the driver's seat and the passenger seat? I kind of assumed it just looks like that, you know? I'm assuming it's a little more interesting than that, now that I say that out loud. You can kind of skip some of that. Just jump right over it.
This little guy can really move.
Alright, excuse me, fake-ass lariats. Alright, let's not fall off this time. You just gotta be careful as to when you want to jump, that's all. Well, I don't know why I'm trying to get ammo for something that I haven't used yet. It is on rank 3, so yeah, this one's getting close. Let's finish this one up. I don't know what the hell he was trying to hit. There you go. Julie has a 0.01 special keyblade. So yeah, you know what? That sounds about right. I don't want to know? Okay. You know what? Now that you're telling me that I don't want to know, I want to know. What does the inside of a... I don't like the second one that reads. Kangaroo pouch look like? Alright, let's go to images. Moving on. This one's called Suicide Run. How interesting.
Push the button to flip the side.
I should tell Brett. I wonder if he being a certified furry, right? You would think that he knows, right? He's gotta know. Like, it's part of like his culture. So even with that knowledge, like he's gotta feel some type of way for the fandom that he's in, right? Like, he can't just, like, go on knowing that without having some sort of thing, you know? Well, there's your lock-on mod. You actually get those as you level up throughout every weapon. So, there goes the answer to that one. I can't exactly lock onto this with this one, though, but... Fucking camera, get the hell out of here. Those are always the last words you hear before someone regrets their decision. Okay, let me put it this way. You learn something new every day. But that doesn't mean you had to learn it. That's the nicest way I'll put it. What does the inside of a vag look like? Well, you found out what the second one was. Good for you, Julie. Oh, the way... I think it's the way that it's, like it's said, like, throughout the question, right? Like, the way that's phrased. There's just something about that that's just so condescending and just so rude, it feels like. I don't know, man. Alright, so we just did a couple of those, like, courses that are just like, you know, do a lot of obstacles and all that. So now this is more like a arena type thing. So I'm gonna focus a little bit more on leveling up these weapons as I go along through here. I'll focus on this one first, since we're almost just about halfway done with it. That'll probably work on like the whip and then the sparking hydra too. Sparking hydra is like super good for like a group of enemies, but trying to like do anything like substantial damage on like one specific enemy, it's not really that good. It's just really good on multiple targets. Alright, so then let's try the whip. Of course, the strat. Throw it up. Throw it up. On the mom in the club. Throw it up. Shit like that. And then try to like strafe jump every time too, so you can get like a better like angle as you jumps and shit. I already see the Inferno one, but I won't really go for that until like last round. Oh fuck! How the hell did I jump out of that in time? I don't know how the hell I did that. Oh, and there's an auto turret. It's a good thing that I did not waste the Inferno shit. I kind of forgot about that. There you go. You actually can hear like people in the background like talking with the announcer and shit. All right, let's get that iframes here. All right. I try and save it for like the last like 2 rounds, just so that you can kind of guarantee your win. Like, who's wondering that? Sex ed kids. Those are the best things that I could actually like think of, right? What does the inside of BMan's search history look like? A lot of, actually, it's not really that much that you would think. My Google search history is the same thing as my work history. Mainly because I use the same browser, Google Chrome. So anything that's on there is on my my work search. So you're gonna get like a lot of just stuff that's related to my job. Aside from that, you know, it's just the normal Twitch, YouTube, random things that I actually think about, like, oh, you know, Google images searches and shit. That's about it. Let's leave it at that. There's actually a lot as of recent. Like, I've been looking into like what car I kind of want to get once I'm done paying off my debt and paying off my car. I kind of want to get either the Toyota RAV4 or the Highlander, because I kind of want to be in an SUV, but I really don't want to be in another sedan. Like, I kind of just been in a sedan like throughout almost my whole life, and it doesn't really feel like. It doesn't really feel great driving those. Like, I don't really feel that, not like about comfortability, just I don't really like driving them that much. So I want to actually like experience being in an SUV that like is a little more, not really so much like soccer mom drivey, even though like the RAV4 kind of is like that at the same time. But I can rely on those for safety and shit, so. Alright, so the deal with this, yeah, I'm locking onto multiple targets at the same time, but if you could kind of like bunch them all together, even though like they're not all locked on to each other, you're actually going to get the damage on all of them too. So as long as you can kind of like bring them together, you can get multiple targets locked on, even though you're not locking onto every single one of them. So like this, I'm going to try and back up, and I just got like 2 extra ones on top of that. So same thing with that one. You want to maximize like your damage output through all those lock-ons. So just don't immediately go for that. That's literally a soccer mom card. Fair enough, but not really much of the Pathfinder though. The RAV4, yeah, but the Ford Edge is like, it's a little more, yeah, it's not as reliable like to, you know, keep around like forever, but it seems like it's something that I would actually like driving. I would try like the Ford Explorer, but that one's a little more on the pricier side. But then again, so is the Pathfinder, so. I definitely wouldn't want to try the Honda. Like, almost everyone in my neighborhood drives fucking Hondas, and I don't want to be another statistic. Let's put it that way. If I had to pick a Honda, I would try the CR-V, but I don't know. They just kind of look generic. I would like, actually, the Lexus, too. I forgot what the SUV of that one was, but those are more luxury, and those cost more, so I do want to at least try getting behind the wheel of that one. Oh, I'm also timed. I forgot. I only have like, what, 30 more seconds? But I should have plenty of time. Oh, yeah, I have plenty of time. All right, yeah, that was easy. I said the RAV4, the Pathfinder, The Ford Edge. I would think about the Escape, but those are a little smaller. The Explorer, Ford Explorer, something like those. But if I had to get a sedan, I guess like the Camry Limited, I guess is fine. I could try that. I wouldn't want to try like the Ford sedans, not really. The Kia Optimas are pretty decent. Again, maybe a Lexus, but again, those are more pricey. Ford Explorer's got like my dad had an Explorer for years and it was nice. But there's 6 of us, so many road trips in that truck. That's like the thing, like, you know, I would want to like take my brothers out for Boston again, and I don't want to drive out in my fucking sedan every time. If anything, I might go for like the newest RAV4, like the 2020s. Like they don't really look like the Soccer Mom. They look actually like more like the Pathfinder, but just obviously a little smaller. The 2018s and like beforehand like actually look like those are the Soccer Mom ones, but the 2020s look good. Oh. I kind of making this look easy, and yeah, as long as you just kind of like bunch them up together and you just, you know, keep your distance, you should be fine. Again, it's probably not the fastest way to kill these guys, but again, I'm focusing on leveling up all my weapons anyway, so. Oh. Wow, that was actually kind of lucky. I was like, alright, I just ran out my fucking plasma whip. Oh well. Alright, give me that Inferno. There you go. There we go. Boston with the Boston Market. Well, Boston is only there for PAX, so I do like the city of Boston though. We've been to PAX. What? This was my 3rd time going, so I do like the city. Am I a Red Sox fan? When I liked baseball, I was a Yankees fan, so no. Short answer, no. Alright, so here we got, you know, your boss fights. You know, not really so bad for a first boss. At least for this section. And they actually, like, both take turns having each individual moveset. She got fucking Chainsaw Whips excite me and the Sonic Wave that when she pounces down and shit. Let's focus on this one. Now, this one doesn't really do that much damage. And look, by the way, don't get hit by the missiles like I just did. The red ones are going to be the one that activate next, so. What do you got? Spitting? We could focus on that for a second. I see I'm wasting a lot of this one, but like it actually does pretty decent damage. But again, your best bet is to like focus on multiple targets while doing this. So let's see how much. Oh, you actually didn't get that much experience for that, like almost at all. It's probably like until like the boss is actually done. So. That wasn't all that great. And that was the last, like, ammo for that, too. And now here's a 2-minute warning version. There you go. Oh, yeah, that one was pretty fast. Alright, try to step on me. I ain't into that shit. Let's go. Yeah, let's try this a bit. I just want to make sure that I kill with like the right weapon that I want to level up anyway. So, try and use as much as I can. Oh shit. Throw it back on this for a bit. This is like the best consistent damage without like having to be too far or anything. There we go. The Boston Patriots. I think they're the New England Patriots, but fair enough. And I'm not much into football either. If I had to pick a team, only to piss off my family, including Brett, I would be a Jets fan. They hate the Jets because they're Dolphins fans. Not really sure why, but, you know. And now, again, as they keep adding more, championship bout. We don't know how many rounds it is, but we're going in. White Sox for the win, of course. Sure. I'll pick the actual winners. You know, Derek Jeter, Jorge Posada, Manny Rivera, fucking Bernie Williams. Like, the list goes on and on. Yankees will always be my favorite at my heart, but I don't really give a shit about baseball, so not anymore. Basically, ever since Derek Jeter left, I'm like, you know what? No other teammate on here I particularly care too much about. Everyone had already retired at that point, so either that or they already all got traded and shit. I'm like, all right, well, I could try and like follow these things, but I'm like, you know what? I have so much better things to do with my time, like go to bed. Like, it's gotten like so fucking boring for me, obviously, so nah, I'm good. I would like to go to it, like, maybe like one more game though. Like, going to like the games are fine. Like, if you're in the bleach, like, not really the bleachers, but if you're going to the game themselves, like, those can actually be fun with like a group of people. But you gotta dedicate like at least fucking 3 hours. Like, it takes so fucking long, you know? It's another big fucking problem with the sport. If I had to pick anyone, though, like, I would probably watch more, like, go back to more, like, football games or hockey games. I have yet to go to, like, a professional hockey game. I went to only one professional football game, but that was, like, preseason, so there was all, like, you know, training shit, but still, it still counts. And that was when the, I think it was, like, the Giants and the Dolphins were playing. Of course, I was going for the Giants, because fuck the Dolphins. I don't particularly care, but that's only just to make my family mad, so. Oh, shit. I'm actually timed on these ones. Whoops. Oh, jeez. I didn't notice, like, the timer on the bottom. Whoops. Oh, you know, it'd be a bad sport to watch, like to go like and spend money for a fucking soccer game. Oh, as boring as it is to watch, and I've played it. As boring as it is to play and watch, like from the sidelines, I can only imagine like you have to be like some sort of hardcore fan to really give a shit about spending your hard-earned weekly money to go and sit down to watch the ball get tossed around for hours and like getting one goal. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. Again, everyone has like their likes and dislikes, but goddamn, I don't know how the hell people like continuously watch that shit like over and over. Oh, and I missed completely. I feel like I'm getting the Inferno for this one just because I don't want to deal with the turret that long. And another one just spawned anyway, so perfect. Okay, we got a couple more whips. Wait, was that it? Oh, timed round. Okay. Wow, that fucking hitbox. Holy shit. Wait, what was that? Derek Steroids Jeter? Wow. No, you're talking about Alex Rodriguez. Derek was never, like, in scandals for that shit. It was Alex Rodriguez, that fucker. I can't believe I liked it, but that fucker... Oh, man. I can see the error in my ways for liking that that player. Alright, one more and then we got the bosses. So I'll try and get a little bit of the suck cannon. Get in there. Ow. I like how they're not helping me with my health either, so I gotta deal with it. Alright, and throw that in there. You're not actually allowed to use the what is it? The Inferno for that either, so. Here, give me some more of that. Ah, damn it, it's only like one or two. Plasma Whip is almost done, so. Oh, shit. Yeah, look at that. I basically skipped like that whole missile phase. Switch to this for a bit. Yeah, just keep on moving, keep on moving. And thanks for a little bit of extra health too. Oh, shit. There we go. And look at that. Now we got a blue whip. Boston Celtics. Yeah, more Boston shit, right? There you go. Only game I've been to is the White Sox versus Cubs game. Southside versus Northside Chicago. But saying goal is godlike. Is it worth it to spend your hard-earned money to say goal once? You could do that shit from home. And you could probably be just as hype. That shit ain't worth it, bro. Alright. We did all those challenges. I think you actually get more as like the missions go on or whatever. So we'll probably see a little bit more of that in the future. We do have another one of those the video games or whatever that we could do. So we might just do that. I'm about to say if it actually wants to load. There we go.
Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, and
it's suspenseful, I guess, if you want. Not me.
You have been assembled here because each of you is an expert in your particular field. From Al's mastery of electronics to Skid's nerves of steel.
And there goes Skid McMarks again for the first game. Her from the first game. Wow, okay.
Each of you
relax.
Has shown that you are worthy to wear the Q. Years ago, I single-handedly defeated Dr. Nefarious. But like a rash on the galaxy's backside, he has flared up again. Our first mission will be to infiltrate the Doctor's top-secret base on planet Aquatos. Impossible, you say? Perhaps for a lesser strategist? Behold, my brilliant plan!
Now remember, we got the whatever thing
Ratchet
gadget that
will
makes
ascend
us
to the
into like the
seafloor
enemies.
and wade
So
through a series of tunnels flooded with waist-high raw sewage.
What?
Please hold your questions until the end of the presentation. After infiltrating the base, our agents will split up. Clank will enter the base's ventilation system, where he will locate and deploy this banana-guided autonomous monkey device, or the GAMD. Meanwhile, Ratchet will use his extensive knowledge of the Tyrannoid language and customs to win the trust of the bloodthirsty alien guards. Finally, our agents will make their way to Nefarious's personal office, steal everything that isn't nailed down, and exfiltrate the base completely undetected.
more drawings that I can do.
That's crazy.
But it just might work.
It doesn't even have the loading's so bad. Didn't even have time to see the last bit of that cutscene. Weird how like it speeds it up and then slows it down and then speeds it up again. Thanks, PlayStation 3. Alright, so well, before we actually go straight over to that, we're actually going to go do this VidComic thing. It's better just for completion and just getting them done. Speaking of completion, since we have a couple of those titanium bolts, let's see what skins we can get. I think we have like about 5, so as you can see, we can go do old school Ratchet. We could do that. We could also be a fucking snowman. Actually, we have 6 bolts, so pretty good. Pretty swag looking, you know, Ratchet here. We got fucking, what is it? Destroy all monsters, or War of the Monsters, fucking the praying mantis guy. He looks just like him too. Another one from there, another one from that. This one's actually pretty cool. You actually use this in the multiplayer, as like one of your characters too. It's pretty nice. Robo Dude, Sumo. Oh, I forgot there was Sumo Ratchet. That's actually pretty cool. And Ninja as well. I think there's another one, like more skins we can unlock, but as of right now, we can actually do let's do I really want to be a snowman? It just makes me kind of like wanting to go back to cold weather, so I won't put that on and irritate myself. Let's do Ninja Ratchet. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Throw that on for a bit. Alright, yeah. Wow, that shit looks fucking nice. I never actually really used the skins that much. In addition, there's also the skill points. They're just like in every other Ratchet game. There's all these points that you can unlock too that are very specific. Complete a gauntlet without taking a hit. All these like show you as to like where they're located, but you're not able to really know until you do them. You kind of like know like kind of what you're doing, you know, based on like the tile of it, but unless you like have like some sort of guide, you know exactly what's going on. So we're not gonna get these though, but they're there. There's also cheats for this too, that once you complete the skill points, you can unlock these cheats. So again, they're just for your multiple playthroughs, just to have like extra fun for that. So, but for now, let's focus on the next VidComic since we just got it. Ugh. I actually should be grabbing a drink while we're at it. So yeah, this cutscene's gonna play out, and I'll just gonna grab my aloe.
Quark, comic episode 2, Ariba Amoeba. A new evil was gathering in the shadowy swamps of Blackwater City. A horrific breed of monsters known as amoeboids, born in the laboratories of a twisted scientist named Dr. Nefarious.
To think, they called me insane, Lawrence. We'll see who's insane when my pets have exterminated.
He's a human.
Of this miserable planet.
That should clear things right up, sir. When Captain Quark encountered the amoeboids for the first time, he immediately executed Emergency Response Plan number 2.
Hey, wait just a minute.
Quark then proceeded to stall
after he shit himself
while he coordinated the city's defenses from the women's restroom at Galaxy Burger.
Give me that thing, you lying no good. Right. Now where were we? From the moment I touched down, I knew the situation called for a head-on assault. Without hesitation,
I hate to admit it, but he draws better than I do.
Amoeboid horde.
Hate to admit it. Alright, again, we got more of these, so it's really cool, like, they actually have, like, these as, like, optional things, as just, like, side platformer type things. And if you actually, notice, these are, Ratchet 1 enemies, too.
Alright, now for the fancy stuff. Press X while I'm in the air near a wall to see my awesome wall kick move.
Well, Ratchet can do that, too, so it's not like it's specific to his. Still. Alright, so now we actually have a little bit of a flamethrower instead of just a regular blaster. They really help out with the small ones, so you don't actually have to like keep on hitting them constantly. You can't kind of like press circle multiple times, you just kind of spray it up constantly. It doesn't use that much ammo in general, but if you press and hold it, you spend way too much. That. Oh, shit. I honestly didn't see him. I was too focused on the other thing. Grab that. I gotta at least give it to him. He's got those really nice bags. You could kind of like just walk right through these. Yeah, I could definitely see a speed run for most of these for sure. I don't think I saw any one of them down there. I don't think so. Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm not paying attention to the actual enemies here. Oh, fuck. Ah, shit. Alright, I actually might die here. That's on me for not actually giving these things the respect they deserve. I kind of have a funny feeling that there's going to be one right there. Nope. Okay. That's your place to jump. And that's actually... What the hell was that? Okay. How to activate this? Okay. You have to punch at the right time. And I'm not hitting anything on the controller now. If I hit square, you actually get to see like the little fist like try to clench up. You see that? You can shoot. You can't jump, but if you hit the D-pad in any direction, he falls right back down. How about left? How about up? Yep. That's amazing. Well, there we go. Pretty cool. I wonder if the Up Your Arsenal speedrunners know about that. It obviously doesn't help shit, but still, it's there. Alright, you can't scare me, fucker. Don't know if there's anything more down here, so I'm just gonna kind of wait it out. Oh, wow! I totally fucking guessed that. Oh, I missed 10. Oh, that's not good. I don't know where I could have missed it, but okay. I mean, I'll go back and see. It must have been like through another one of those breakable walls that I must have like walked right past or something. It'll be really quick though. At least we could probably see that replication of that bug.
His amoeboid army defeated, Dr. Nefarious had no choice but to flee Blackwater City in disgrace.
You've not seen the last of me. I will have my vengeance if it takes 1,000 years!
Dr. Nefarious was right about one thing. He and Quark would meet again, and sooner than he realized. For a true hero like Captain Quark...
True hero now!
...in the name of justice.
What? I held my breath.
Alright. Yeah, let me just... I missed... Yeah, fuck. I missed the health upgrade too, apparently. It must have been like in one of those like side areas I didn't get a full chance to see. So I won't rush it too much. I must have just walked right past it. I didn't see it, so... Okay. Okay, he'll hop onto the wall, but not actually jump off of it for that. Alright, it's not there. I'm keeping my eyes peeled, like maybe it's like on a lower part of like a area that I didn't see. There's something else up there? No. Not that part. Oh, stop doing that. Alright, that one I know about. There's something else up there. I like how those actually, like, went away after I went up to that spot to the right. Something else to the left. Don't see those. Oh shit, those actually go really fucking far. Oh, fuck. That's an accident. Oh well. At least that checkpoint's actually pretty generous. Oh shit. Whoops. Whoa, that fucking jump was huge. I should have just killed it. I don't know why I'm trying to do like pacifist run. It's not fucking Undertale. Oh, there's one up there. It's probably this is probably the one I missed. Okay. So then, best way to do that is to, yeah, you can't really do much about that. Gotta do it from the right. Yeah, it was this one. Was that 10? I think so. Still gotta find that health. Oh. Okay. I thought the platform was. What? Okay. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting that speedrun tech right now. Oh, shit. That almost fucked me up. Just want to be sure if there's anything on the falls here. You know what? Oh, shit. When I actually wanted to jump up, then it didn't want to jump up. Oh, fuck. Ugh, get out of here, little shits. I don't know why I'm being like so stingy with the actual like weapon here. Like, I'm getting like so much more ammo like just walking around. Oh yeah, by the way, this was what I was talking about. So, the game is actually going to tell us what this is later, but for now I'm actually just going to do it because I just know it by heart because I remember the cutscene. So, you could actually get a different skin for Quark. Pretty cool, huh? The game tells you specifically what the code is, and you just kind of pass it off as like, oh, alright, whatever. It's, you know, it's part of the cutscene. It probably doesn't mean anything. But, if you actually did it within the game here, it actually counts. So, there we go. Yeah, he gets to be in a tutu. That's different. I like how it's so good in attention to detail that the game deliberately tells you a cheat code to put in, and you could completely miss it, but the code, just in case if you want to do it for yourself, the game is going to tell us later. It's up, up, down, down, left, right, circle, square, square. Just doing it every time brings you back to, like, the original outfit or back to the tutu outfit. So, whichever your preference is, go ahead. I'm gonna keep it on this one for now, though. Why not? Oh, there's... Oh, wow, it's right here. Okay. There we go. Well, there's the health upgrade. That one's not that bad. Alright, so now I should have gotten everything. Savor that one to the right. There we go. Oh, shit. Alright, I forgot about those. Oh, shit. I Again, I don't know why I'm being stingy on killing these things. Oh, yeah, it's just another 5. It should be just these. There we go. Okay. Hopefully it doesn't have to show us the cutscene of just beating it again. I don't think it should. All right. Oh, yeah, that was way less bolts than the first time. Okay. All right, let me see if there's actually a new weapon before we leave. Well, I guess it doesn't matter if I get it from there or not. And let me check to see if there's a new armor. Depending on the percentage, I might actually go for it, but I have like 72,000 bolts, so I have plenty to work with. Nope, just this first one. I'm good. Ah, yes. Hell yeah, perfect. The little homie's back on the squad.
Try customizing your quick select in the pause.
Okay, so unfortunately, now we actually have our quick select fully optimized. So I actually kind of like what it is now, but I'm gonna replace this gadget with this one. Since we kind of have to use this Tyrannoid thing, I may as well just keep it on there. And for this one, I'm gonna have this back on for the Hydra. Yeah. That's good enough for me. All right. I'm probably just going to do this world, and then from there I just might end it for the day. I know this one's kind of like a, it's got like a bunch of different sections for this.
You're killing me!
Excuse me?
I'm trying to make a picture here, and Mr. Big Shot Star is nowhere to be found.
I am currently occupied with a mission of galactic security.
Right. I get it. You want a bigger trailer? Done. You want a daily oil massage? Done. I need my star on the set pronto, capiche?
You're breaking up.
You know, I can see you, Weasel Boy.
Well, even though he has the mask on now, he's at least he's got the mask on for Corona, so we got to keep it on this skin for a while.
Work to do.
If it was the fuck, that's what's cool about the skins. They actually like incorporate themselves into the cutscenes too. That's pretty cool. I never really messed around with the skins that much, so. All right. So Planet Aquanos again. Just like I said before, there's multiple areas you could go through. You can head already straight through that way where Quark ship is. You can go through this way. I'm gonna go start off on this one. I don't actually know. Oh shit, we actually can't go that way. Never mind. But there are some missions you could just kind of start off just going a completely different way than the predestinated area. The classic. Oh yeah, and again, the mask is helping, but apparently it's not.
Skid, what are you doing here?
My code name is Shadow Dude, bro.
Are you saying that that's his code name from he's a Phantom Thief? Shadow Dude?
Shadow Dude, but I think we've got this.
Sounds like he specializes in dark
just
moves.
Take my hacker and go back to the ship.
Hacker? Oh, well, you know, on second thought, I think we'd like you to join the mission, Shadow Dude.
Awesome! This is gonna be sick.
Notice how I'm the one wearing the fucking ninja shit and he's the one called Shadow Dude? I feel like that's discriminatory. Oh, I can't even let the homies go have their fun. There we go. There we go. Set out on the mission, squad. You have so little ammo for them, but they do so much damage. They're like, you guys handle the problem while I not do that. There we go. Yeah, let me get the ammo. Oh! One of my actual favorite guns, and I don't have the money for it. That's next. God damn it. Yeah, we can focus on the agent's dudes. Oh, shit. Here, send him out, homies. Get him. That's the thing about those things, though. You actually can fuck it up, though. Oh, we gotta get this dude.
Piece of cake.
Fucking Skid's awesome. I don't actually remember if he's in the reboot or not. He should be, since it's a remake of the first game. Maybe he's in it and it's like the director, like, or his like manager or whatever is not in it. It's one of those. There you go. Oh shit, I walked right into the fucking explosion. Alright, so yeah, we can't actually do anything until we go right into this water here. But just like the first game, we had to go out and get like swimming gear or whatever, so that we would have to breathe underwater or swim faster. In this one though, you automatically start with both, so you don't have to worry about any of that.
Helmet will provide oxygen, at least in theory.
Alright, so you also have like the Hydro boost, and you just have to hold RT so you can swim faster. Helps out with a lot of this traversal too. There could be actually like a titanium bolt down here too, so I'm gonna try and keep my eyes peeled.
Be careful down there. My scanners show a huge biomass moving towards you down the drain pipe.
It actually might be my ex. I mean, she used to call herself a biomass too, so it might actually be her. Who knows? That kind of looks like the front of her house, so you know, it could be. I don't know, but let me send out the little Wow, it is my ex. What the hell is she doing, dude? Fucking Bloodborne. She's got so much fucking gigs, man. I feel proud, but you know, I don't know, man. She's at least doing well for herself, I guess. All right, well, there she goes. Wonder what game she's gonna be posting herself up next. I'm legit confused now. Like, she seemed like she wasn't really into games all that much, but she's in like fucking everything. I don't get it. By the way, there's a titanium bolt you could possibly miss, and I couldn't grab it in time before the cutscene. So try and optimize that, not like me. That way you don't have to actually do like this whole ladder climb up. Come on, get a couple more. There we go. Oh, I thought there was actually another one over there. Damn, I tried to make that shit look cool. Oh! There's another one. It's gonna level up in like the next like few enemies we kill with it. Probably this shot. There we go. That was actually really fast. I guess because you kill like so many of it with like one lock on, like I guess it all just counts towards it. That's level 3, that's level 3. Alright, everything's level 3 except this. So I'm gonna try and keep working on it. It's kind of tough, like, when you only have fucking 6 every time, you know? Oh, this is all, like, out of bounds shit. Okay. And that barrel is just floating. Or box, whatever. I don't know where the hell that other one went. Okay. I think those are heat-seeking proximity mines. Yup. So don't stay too close like I am. I don't even think they drop like bolts or anything, so it's completely up to you to just get hit by that. Yeah, they don't drop shit. Oh! Alright, we got a skill point somehow. Probably has something to do with like the actual like exploding boxes or something. Oh, that's the thing. These also can't stand in like the ooze or whatever the fuck it's called. All right, so yeah, fuck it, just get the whip in there. Oh. Ah. I think this is her mom too. So I thought she was a nice lady, but you know, she doesn't want to listen to reason either. So it is what it is. That family can do whatever the hell they want. Did they just fucking disappear? What the fuck? Okay. Oh, what? No, they didn't. They disappeared and just reappeared. Sure. What the hell are you still doing out there? Oh, there's still another one. And there it goes, just fucking being magicians and shit. Okay, I guess it just wants to clip out of world while I'm getting close. Look at it, it's gone again. It's gotta be something to do with the fucking PS3 shit. Okay. That's so fucking jank. I don't think I've ever seen that before.
Yo, dudes! Ratchet!
Logan's just sitting right next to me too. He's just chilling. Can't really rotate the camera that much. You kind of just focus too much on Skid there. Ugh.
Shh. Clank, did you hear that?
We are not alone.
Hey, dudes, I forgot to feed my goldfish. I'll see you back at the...
Well, if it ain't two of my best customers.
Slim Cognito? What are you doing down here?
I had a small run-in with the cops concerning a suck cannon upgrade that was mistakenly sold to a miner. I swear the kid won't be...
Oh, that's bad.
I needed to find a less conspicuous place to do business. I take it you two are still in the market?
Well, let's see what you've got.
So this is the same guy that sold us specifics from the last game too. Looks like we might actually have, again, some save data, so hopefully we'll be able to get a discount again. Oh, we got... Oh, they're free weapons. Okay, so we don't actually have to pay for these at all. Perfect. All right. That's way, way worth it. All right. So, these also, again, carry over from the other game. I'm actually going to switch these out because these are all, like, rank 3, so I'm not going to focus too much on those. You could stay here. I'll take the suck cannon out. Here's the mini glove turret, which fucking fantastic. And we also have the lava gun. Fan-fucking-tastic. Wasn't really so great in Going Commando, but in this game, literally hot fire. Yeah, he is just straight chilling. Good boy. And now we're taking the submarine over to go to Rapture and BioShock. So,
There's the
oh
ventilation
no, it's not.
shaft. We must
Never
split
mind.
up here.
Yeah, well, I guess it's time to put on the Tira guys and go meet my new pals.
Good luck. I will assist you if I can. Perhaps you should have read the instruction manual. It was nice knowing you, Ratchet.
Alright, so we got our own Clank sections again, as per usual of these games. These are a little more straightforward than maybe like the previous entries. It's very much the same like type feel like as the other ones. I guess that I had to do that on a timer. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it's a timer. These are definitely easier bits than... I mean, they weren't hard in the first game, but these are kind of cakewalks compared to it.
Monkeying around.
I get it.
Monkeying. Ahem. We are on an important mission.
Clank, that little sucker will chase bananas any place you shoot him. Give it a try.
Alright, so without Clank going fucking apeshit here, literally, you basically shoot these around. And literally it's as if like you kind of like let him do the puzzles. It's the same kind of concept that you had with like the little dudes from the first game. So you kind of like let them like create the paths for you and all that. Same thing here. It's like, oh wow, I have this light here. I'm gonna get caught. What happens?
Clank, if the guards discover you,
oh no! he at least has better running skill than I do, so he can get chased the fuck out of there.
Ratchet, I need you to extend the bridge at junction G5.
Alright, so now you have these tier guys here. I hope you guys like Guitar Hero.
Ratchet, I found some online instructions for the Tira guys. Let's see. When you speak to a Tyrannoid, you should see a holographic display. Just tap or hold the correct button as it moves across your display. Watch what you say, though. These guys have really nasty tempers.
So, you gotta talk to them. they're just Guitar Hero shits. So, it really isn't bad at all. Just as long as you're okay with pressing and holding buttons, it really doesn't get any more complicated than that. See, like, press and hold. It's pretty generous with the window of, like, you know, as long as it's within the box and you hold it within reason, you should be good. You know, I should voice these, right? He said, I have a message for Dr. Ferris. He said, you look suspicious. Who are you? And each button actually does a different interaction. I'm a loyal servant of Dr. Nefarious. Certainly not a Lombax. Very well. One can't be too careful. And why are you very specific on that race? Oh, you gotta talk to this dude too. What are you on, Logan? Oh, we got directional pads too. See that? Don't tell anyone, but I hid 5 bullets under this grinder. Sucker, it's all mine now. Ah, he got goofed. Alright, so you switch between these guys pretty frequently on it. This one's not so bad. Just jump over the lasers. I believe these are one-shot kills for Clank. He doesn't really have any... Oh, yeah. So we gotta actually have him stand here instead of me. There you go. Just let that one-eyed monkey do his thing. Then I press it. Then he can come over here. All right, now he's straight. And guess what? We still have those little homies.
I love those little guys.
Just like for the first game again.
Just hold triangle and select a command with a...
Alright, I get it. So, just like the first game, you can instruct them to attack, you could have them follow you, hold, enter, so on and so forth. So, we're gonna have them blow the fuck out of this thing. Unfortunately, they also kamikaze their shit, so you gotta be careful and go back to like where they spawn. Alright, so you get bodied over there. Excuse me while I not get hit. Yeah, y'all blow that shit up. Oh. Alright, we actually need 4, so I think I have to go back and like have them come back and follow. Oh, no, actually they're following all the way over here. Okay. Alright, so you need to get up the hell off of that shit. Alright, we'll have these guys just wait right here. You can just jump right there. Oh my god. You can run right past them. There we go. And now enter that. Oh my god, please. Oh my god, please. Oh my god, please. Are you kidding? Are you kidding? Oh my. That one takes a little extra. I don't know. Alright, so now we catch up with Ratchet. We hop over that. Get that in there. Ooh! Ah! Wow, last second. Holy shit. Perfect. I'm here to repair the holovid in the break room. It's about time. We missed yesterday's Secret Agent Clank episode. Alright, these guys are really easily persuaded. Yeah, he probably has to go outside. Oh, shit. Oh, no. I fucked up. So you don't really get anything negative. You probably just have to start all over. Like, if it's multiple, if you fuck up once, you probably just gotta do it over. Would you mind extending the bridge, sir? You have no clearance. How do I know I can trust you? Because I'll give you my sister. I'll give you my sister's number, and I'm definitely not a Lombax. Oh, why didn't you just say so? You can clearly see that he has a one-track mind for that.
Well, what took you so long?
Clank, what are you doing here? You're supposed to meet me on the surface.
I thought I would help.
Well, you can give me a hand searching Dr. Nefarious's office. Let's see it. Uh-oh.
He's got a whole lot of Secret Agent Clank shit.
Secret Agent Clank holovid collection.
That's a lot of fucking
This guy's your
DVDs.
biggest fan.
That is rather disturbing. I have downloaded an encrypted star map. Perhaps Al can decode it.
Great. Let's get back to the Phoenix.
Alright, so yeah, I think that we're good for this area for now. Again, just probably have to go back to the Phoenix again, our basic hub area. I don't even know if like this texture... Yeah, the pipe textures aren't fully rendering, only on the front for some reason. That's extremely odd. Yeah, he probably has to go OUT right now. He is just all over me. We're almost done with this area, so don't worry, Logan. Just give me a few minutes. And now we have this sewer area with this diamond. What the? That's something. Hi, plumber's crack.
Deja vu.
Oh, it's you two again. Right on schedule. This here's one of the nastiest, smelliest sewers in the galaxy. Most guys wouldn't set foot in a place like this, but me? I just can't get enough.
Right. Well, we were just passing through. You can get back to whatever you were doing.
Hey, if you find any sewer crystals, I'll pay you for them in bolts. I'm making something special for the missus.
Sewer crystals. Uh-huh. We'll keep that in mind.
All right. So this is another part for like your collectathons. These are really helpful for trying to get like a lot of bolts at this. By the jawline going through the mask. I don't know why it looks so fascinating to me, but anyway. All right, so we'll come back to this probably next time. But basically, this entire new area is dedicated as a new stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's new for this because it's like a giant collectathon for an area. So as you come back through here, and you get more gadgets, you'll be able to explore every one of these areas. So you'll be able to grab all these crystals. I think you get an item at the end too, but they're really mainly for your bolt intake. So again, adding them for getting new weapons and armor sets, it really helps out in the long run to go back and forth with this. So, but yeah, we'll leave that alone for later. But I see that it's saved, so I think I'm just gonna cut it here. Yeah, that's about good enough. I might just go in here when we come back next time, show you guys what actually goes on in this area for then. But at least for now, I'll cut it off. I feel like that was a good amount to start off for these Ratchet streams. I appreciate everyone that came out too. I appreciate you guys coming through. Shouts again to Redgrave for raiding earlier. I appreciate that, homie. Yeah, like I said, I'll leave it here. We'll see what other worlds we get after this. Hopefully we'll get more of those VidCons so we don't have to do those again, but we'll see. But yeah, that'll do it for me, guys. Thanks again for tuning in. What we got going on this week? Tomorrow, we're starting off a new playthrough for Wonderful 101. I'll be playing the Steam version. Again, I was supposed to get just the physical copy of the Switch, but because I guess of COVID, they decided to give everybody a Steam copy for free, so it's pretty cool. Thursday we're gonna continue with the Hat in Time. Finally, hopefully we won't have any more fucking issues. Friday we're gonna start Halo 2, and we might. I don't think we're gonna get too far into Halo 2. Just probably a couple missions in there. We'll see how that goes. And for Saturday we'll have another kind of chill stream with probably playing some Call of Duty, playing some Marvel, whatever the case may be. We'll see how that goes. Oh god, excuse me. All right, Logan has been very patient with me, so now he's got to go. Yeah, of course I have fun. Fucking Ratchet's great. It's one of the best games ever, especially for the Ratchet series for sure. Am I gonna play Pokemon? I am considering honestly doing a Nuzlocke stream. I would like to do it for Pokemon Crystal though, because that's technically longer than the original, and it has more Pokemon. It has a lot more room to fail. I was thinking of doing that, but that'll be in the distant future where I actually get either an emulator or something like that. We'll see how that goes, but in the future I do want to at least do a Crystal version and do a Nuzlocke. I don't want to do just a normal playthrough. So alright, but I'm out of here. Thanks again for tuning in, guys. Hopefully we'll see you guys in the next one. Again, new playthrough starting tomorrow for Wonderful 101. Brand new to me, so it's going to be added to our games for 2020 list once we get to December. So I hear nothing but good things about it, and it was one of the system sellers. Well, more like a system enhancer for the Wii U when it came out. So finally we have a physical copy and copies for Steam for a remake. So we'll see how that goes for tomorrow. All right, guys. Thanks again for tuning in. Catch you guys next time. Peace out, y'all.